Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 9th October 2023. Before we generate daily demand and supply zones, let me make an announcement. It is about the new training program we are starting about demand and supply zones. It is a free training program, and we are going to start this training program from next coming Sunday, that is 15th October 2023. And all the videos related to the training, I would like to keep under the playlist Supply Demand Zone Price Action course. And you can go to this playlist, or you can access this playlist from NeoStock homepage. If you go to the video section, you will be seeing all the videos in the order. But you know that every day I am also publishing the daily demand and supply zone reports. And end of the week I am generating weekly report. End of the month I am generating monthly report. So sometimes your training videos and all the demand and supply zone reports, they come and they will be mixed, and it will create some confusion to you if you are referring from video section. So go to the home page. In the home page, the first video you are going to see is NeoStock version 2.0 release video, and below that you have video section for all the videos we are we are publishing on every day. And next, below that you will be seeing supply demand zone price action course. Here I am going to place all the videos, and this information is useful for the subscribers who are not having knowledge on supply and demand zone price action course. And below that we have a terminology of NeoStock supply and demand zone reports. Here I have placed all the videos related to NeoStock software terminology, and also few videos related to the profits given by NeoStock high liquidity zones. And here one important video everybody must go through: NeoStock high liquidity zones, an overview. In case if you don't go through this video, please go through it. I have explained different types of high liquidity zones NeoStock is using, and their order and priority, everything I explained in this video. And anybody wants to refer weekly supply and demand zones or the old reports, you can find them in this playlist. And all the monthly supply and demand zones you will be finding under this playlist. And those who wants to refer Nifty, Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain, that you can find in this playlist. So far I have published only one video. If subscribers wants the latest reports, please let me know so that I can generate and I can publish either on weekly basis or a daily basis. That is based on your requirements. So all the subscribers who are not having knowledge about demand and supply zones, and please look for the videos from the next Sunday onwards. So every day I will be publishing a new video, or at once in every 2 days I will be publishing a new video, depending on my time availability and video preparation. Let me check. But regularly you will be getting training videos here. I have already posted one video related to it is a promotional video. Once course is started, you can find all the videos under this playlist. So let's go to our main discussion. So before generating daily demand and today's daily demand and supply zones, let us quickly evaluate. Maybe I don't want to take more than 3 to 5 minutes for this discussion. So last week we identified 4 high liquidity zones. Last week means last Friday's report. Tata Steel and SAIL, they are related to high liquidity demand zones. ITC and OFSS are related to high liquidity supply zones. OFSS has given a very good profit, intraday profit. and ITC is not given a trigger. Price is not reached to the supply zone, and sale is stopped out. Sale is stopped out during first minutes itself, during 9:15 candle itself. I don't think none of you might have got the your entry would not have been triggered during the first minute of the trading day, especially for futures stocks, because the volatility is very high. I think the price itself would have opened below the daily demand zone. It's not below the daily demand zone. The zone we fine tuned. Actually, I have fine tuned the daily demand zone to 75 minutes demand zone to fine tune the risk. So I don't think sale would have been your entry would have been triggered, but directly it stopped out. And the Tata Steel entry has given, and OFSS has given a entry. But let us look into. Let us start with sale. See this 75-minute zone and down. It looks like it is opened above the zone and then it is stopped out, right? In the 75 minutes candle, if you look into the chart, you create that feeling. Go to the 1 minute and observe. You will get the real clarity. This is 5 minutes. See here, the 1 minute. Sometimes what happened in the morning, you get like fake orders like one share or two shares would be triggering here. Then immediately it will go. Here the real order flow might have been there. Just because of that fake order, it will form a candle, a large, huge candle. That's why we should be very careful with the 9:15 candle. Most of the traders don't take trades during the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So that way I'm saying we would not have we would not have entered into this trade at all. That's why we need not worry about the sale. And the next one is Tata Steel. See, Tata Steel also, the 9:15 candle looks like it is entering into the zone, but see the next candles. They're all within this zone only. Everything. Even if you ignore first 3 or 4 candles, still we keep on getting entry in this zone. That means Tata Steel we got an entry. Where you need to exit? At this supply zone somewhere here. Let me go to the 75 minutes. Sorry, this is daily. You would have drawn a supply zone somewhere here, but see the gap. When there is a gap, generally you don't, you want to exit before the gap itself. So that's why one technique already I explained earlier, we look for the order flow. If you look into this, it has given a profit. From here, almost it has given a very good profit. The return on investment at this level is 6.5%. Our average return on investment on daily trades are 6.1%. Okay, forget about return on investment. That is one technique. Based on your, once it reaches your return on investment, a minimum 5% or 6%, you can exit the trade. That is one technique. And another technique is, or most commonly used technique is the order flow. Then you try to find where exactly the most of the orders are getting executed. From here, it is pushing the price. See the order flow above this. Just a little above, a gap is also there. Gap is a gray area. We don't know how many pending orders are there in that gap. So it's always a danger. Whenever there is a gap, before reaching the gap, try to exit that stock and book the profit. So when you observe several minutes here, so a lot of orders are pushing your price here from here. So that is the reason why I have drawn this blue color line. This is the place where you need to book your profit. Or somewhere a little below, or it's depending on your risk management, but this is the area. So you got an exit entry here. If you would have missed another exit entry, you would have got it here. If not here, at least here. That is at 11:30, 11:44, 11:45. You would have exited here. And this itself has given 6.5% return on the investment. It is 1.8, sorry, 1.6 rupees profit from here entry, from here target, 1.6 rupees profit, which is equivalent to 6.5% return on investment. And next one is ITC. ITC is already tested multiple times. It is tested. So I took a deep entry for the fresh 75-minute supply zone. So price didn't reach this supply zone. So our order is not triggered today for ITC. But OFSS, look into this stock. How beautifully the order is executed today. It is already tested this zone once here. That's why we took a deep entry. And here it executed and then pushed the price down. And this is 75 minutes demand zone. This is our target. And from here to here, if you calculate, it has given 15,800 rupees profit. Where? From this demand zone high to this supply zone low, from here. Here we took an entry and here we would have exited. At this line we would have exited. This is our target. So it has given 15,800 rupees, which is 10.2% return on investment. There is an excellent return on investment during the intraday trade. Maybe if it is a short-term trade, you might have hold it. Still, maybe tomorrow it may further go down. You may get more return. But intraday itself more than 10%. First of all, more than 5% itself is a very good return on investment. Our average intraday trades for high liquidity zones, what we analyzed for the last 4 or 5 sessions, it is 6.1%. Our average intraday return on investment. And this stock is given 10.2% return on the investment. So that means our high liquidity zones are working in an effective way. High liquidity zones plus our strategy. We adopted a strategy here. The strategy is looking one time frame below, and then we are fine tuning the zones for managing the risk. Okay. Okay, I don't want to take any further, your time further. So let's go back and generate the demand and supply zones for the daily time frame. So entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks which are near to the daily demand zone. So these 11 stocks are listed. So look for the high liquidity zones in this list. And if PS count is not 0, reject those high liquidity zones. Not only high liquidity zone, any stock, your PS count should be 0 if you want to take a trade. So let's go back. For the entry time frame daily, let us find the stocks which are near to the daily supply zone. So 11 stocks are filtered. So here also we have few high liquidity supply zones. So look into those stocks and analyze. Now let's find the stocks which are closed inside demand and supply zones. Entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks where price closed inside daily demand zone. So this is the filtered list. So total 51 stocks are closed inside daily demand zone. Let's go back. Entry time frame daily. Let us find the stocks which are closed inside daily supply zone. So these 15 stocks are filtered where price closed inside daily supply zone. So you can look for high liquidity zones. Now let us find the tested zones. Entry time frame daily. Let us find the stocks where price tested the daily demand zone. So these are the tested daily demand zones. So total 36 stocks are, 36 daily demand zones are tested. Let's go back. For entry time frame daily, let us find the tested daily supply zones. Two stocks are, two daily supply zones are tested. So in that one is OFS high liquidity zone. Even the second one UBL is also high liquidity zones. I remember the last Thursday I think the list might be having this stock. But today it gave the entry. Looks like this is also a successful entry. Look into the zone low 1590 and price closed 1564. So nearly 26 rupees profit. Okay, it would have given even more profit if you look into the stock. Okay, let's go back and find the newly created demand and supply zones. Entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks having newly created demand zones. So these four stocks are having newly created demand zones. So Delta Corp is having a high liquidity. Oh, sorry, we are looking for demand zones, right? Yeah, fine, sorry. So let's go back. Entry time frame daily. Let us find the newly created supply zones. So these 40 stocks are having newly created supply zones. So this is about the filtered list. Now for your further reference, let me generate demand and supply zones for all the stocks. For entry time frame daily, I am generating demand and supply zones for all the stocks. So this, I will keep on scrolling this list, and whichever the stock you want to refer, please pause the video and you can study all the parameters related to demand and supply zones for that particular stock. So this is the complete list of all the stocks. I hope this information is useful to you for our further study and analysis. So let us all meet again in our next video. So have a good day.